Hey everyone, we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. You might have figured out there's one restroom here, and that's in the back. So if you need to tinkle, go ahead now. We're going to start in a couple of minutes. It's a bit loud for you? Super loud? Okay. Maybe we'll turn it down a bit. Yeah. We'll get a response from everybody, and that way we get you sorted. But they have a duo. All right, let's go. Everybody, are you ready for a comedy show? Okay, just a few announcements. Those of you who were here a moment ago, there is one restroom. Okay, we're going to turn it down so it is just really loud for right now. Thank you for telling us. That's why I do the introductions first. So when the other comedians come on, we are all ready. So there's one restroom here. This is the Almost Free Comedy Show, which has been going on to raise funds for the Spirit of Studio 12. So thank you for being here. We have some fantastic comedians, some faces you have seen before, and some you will never have seen before, and you will probably never, ever see again. All right, one laugh in. Should I just quit now? We go over quick. I'm sorry? Practice, right. Yeah, right. You'll be like, Paula, you were funnier before you were doing comedy than your actual set. Unfortunately, Craig had a family issue, so he can't be here the show tonight. But he does send your love, which I don't know what that means to any of you. So we still have extra time and great comedians. So the first comedian I'm going to introduce you today, they are the MC. I don't know if we say mistress of ceremonies, because that sounds rather boudoir-esque, doesn't it? Yes. But it is the Almost Free Comedy Show, not the clean comedy show. Are you ready? Please welcome to the stage, Meryl Clever!
Yay! Thank you, guys. I'm totally okay with mistress. I've been in a relationship for 12 years, so I'm like, I will welcome any fantasy of a mistress whatsoever. I tried once in like 2003 to be someone's mistress, and a man, and I ended up just liking the wife so much better that then her and I went on like lake walks every Tuesday for 3 years. So the moral of the story is the wife is always cooler, but it's okay. Anyone here having an affair? No, don't answer. Why did the dog raise its paw? I don't know. Anyway, I'm Meryl. I'm so happy to be here. I just came in from the East Coast. I was back in Pennsylvania. There might even have some PA people here, where I was performing some comedy, and I got bumped for the Pocono Pickle Festival. So it was really living my dream of getting just like kicked out by fermented vegetables. So tonight, this is like my Madison Square Garden. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys. This is my second recovery show that I've done. The first one I did with Paula, and it was like so much fun. Someone threw a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos at me in a very supportive way. So like, who knows what will happen tonight, but it was good. Could we get weird tonight already? I know I'm the first one up. Are you guys down to get weird? Okay, good. Because I feel like, everyone has their types of addiction and everything. I feel like I have always wished I had cooler issues. Like there's gambling, which I feel like is a zesty addiction if you have it. And then I'm not going to say anything about cocaine, but we'll just say it's like a little bit efficient and fun sometimes. But I feel like I'm in the right place. Okay, good. But like, I definitely have some food issues. I'm not pregnant. This is just linguine here, but it's not that deep. Sometimes a bitch just wants garlic bread, but I feel like when you have a food issue, it's so embarrassing because it's like, what do you mean I have an issue with Cool Ranch Doritos? It's like I can't handle myself properly around Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. But I feel like 2025 or maybe 2026, it's going to be the year of the fupa. Like I feel like, how there's a new color, brown. I feel like just brown is like the new belly fat. I feel like we're ready to embrace the fupa. I always trust women. Do you guys know what a fupa is? No? Okay, I should explain it. Some guy, it's like fat upper pelvic area. I won't say it's a different P word, but yeah, we love it. I had a therapist once tell me that if a woman has belly fat, it's just her way of like protecting herself and her emotions. So ever since then, I'm like, I have my own bodyguard here. It's like very cute. It's like Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner all in one, and I just think it's so sweet. But I think it's great to be a little bit chubby. Like a man last night yelled out, "Obese," and I'm like, okay, great. But it's okay. I think it's good because you always hear about people that go missing. It's like she was 5'9" and a size 2, the most popular girl in school. It wasn't like she was in her car eating her 8th Lunchable for the day, wearing size 18 from the new JCPenney's fall collection. It's just, I love JCPenney. It's good. It's okay. But I feel like I'm built for like the life that I want, which is decadence in like a Roman Empire orgy. in like 1855, this like would have been banging and stuff. And so I would have been like just, eating a pheasant. I was going to say eating a peasant. No, maybe. Depends on what kind of royalty I am. I'll eat anything. I was going to eat a pheasant and just like have sex with my cousin and, whatever. I think literally my cousin is watching tonight. But, and, something else. This got weird fast. I knew it was time to start thinking about getting in shape, though, when more people reached out to me about Red Lobster announcing bankruptcy than the fires in LA. Any Red Lobster people here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, are you part of like the VIP program? It's so aggressive too. It's like, you go in and they give you a Mariner's Feast, which is like, it's meant for 41 people, and I just eat it, and the lobsters are boiled together in a conga line and stuff. But I also knew it was time when I read an article about a black bear in Sierra Madre, and it was like a woman was mauled by a 180-pound black bear in Sierra Madre, and my first thought was like, damn, that bear has my goal weight. It's okay. I'm too confident. It's okay. You guys can laugh. It's okay. But I'm like, maybe by the next time, if I get invited back a year from now, maybe I'll be like emaciated polar bear weight or something, or like koala bear weight. No, okay. We'll go to some fun stuff. Okay, so I have large bosoms. Thank you so much. My size is a 40G, which I feel like should be a currency in Dubai, not a bra size. Have you guys ever been to Dubai? No, okay, me neither. I love you. Okay, I love that. I have the boobs of a woman that knows how to make soup. Not even like a sexy one, like a lentil or something like that. It's just weird. And when you're large-breasted, getting fit for a bra is not a very great experience. It's very humiliating. Where I always have to go to a place where the slogan is "Life begins at D." And 2 elderly women take me back down an alley, and farming tools are used. My temperature is taken rectally. Thank you. We know. If the ladies that did it are here tonight, thank you. You said you'd go. Yeah, just to learn I'm still a 40G. But I did try to capitalize lately on, having large bosoms, and I set up an OnlyFans account. Thank you. It was called Foodie Boobies for You. Because, like, in my mind, it was going to be food on my boobies, like, for whatever you guys wanted. If the dog wanted some kibble, it would be okay. And I would do anything, and I was up for 4 months, up and running, and I had one person sign up the whole time. I had a literal OnlyFan just messaging me, and to this day, I think it definitely was my mom. Because like the messages that I was always like, these are beautiful boobs, the boobs that gets a mammogram once a year. I'm very like enmeshed with my parents. I'm an only child. Everyone's like, yeah, we can fucking tell, bitch. But any other only children here? Oh my God, a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you guys, this is like, you look way cooler than the only children ever look. Usually it's like one person in the back stroking an iguana or something. This is literally the coolest only children. Yeah, I was like that because I truly ate my twin in the womb. It was my first emotional eating, and I just Pac-Man the shit out of would have been my brother Kyle, and so YOLO, right? YOLO. Actually, only one of us got to live once, but it's okay. But because of that, I'm like very enmeshed with my. Are you like? Do you have a close relationship with? Yeah, it's not weird, but it gets weird. Like anytime I go to visit my parents, they have pictures of me, but it's like, just one would be enough, but they have it up where I somehow look like a Law and Order situation where I'm like the victim and the perpetrator. Like, I just went back to visit them, and they have a black and white photo of me in Central Park, like looking to the left. And I was alone that day. I'm like, I don't really know, why that is, but we love it. You guys are so cute. I'm looking at your little sweet faces. I love all your faces. This is a very good-looking crowd. I'm sorry to say, but I like ugly, fugly men. Like my type of man is like a Salvador Dali painting, where I can't tell if it's a piece of food on their chin or like their eye dripping off or anything. I'm sorry in advance if my boyfriend's watching. But yeah, I like when my men look like a Mr. Potato Head doll just dropped from the 10th story building. Like that's my type. Before I bring up the next comic, I'll tell you that my very first crush was the hamburger helper glove. Right? He's so cute. Like, who doesn't love a man with red nose and no pants and everything? And so my mom took me to a doctor, and she was worried because all my friends had pictures of like Jonathan Taylor Thomas and heartthrobs on their wall, and I just had like cutouts of beef stroganoff and everything. So that's it. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the next comic. Thank you guys so much. I have the next comic ready in my bosom. You guys are in for a great show. I'll be like the little fun babysitter for the night, so we'll have fun. I'll be like the aunt that has different lovers in different countries. Okay. Okay, your next comic is awesome. You may have seen her on the show Single Drunk Female. Please give it up for Madison Shepard.
So funny. Clap it up for our host one more time. Hello. Hi, I'm Madison. I'm glad to be here. I love performing. Like, okay, I feel like, damn, like, should I like share my experience, strength, and hope? I don't really know if that is what I'm gonna give. I'll be honest. I don't know. Call my sponsor after this, for sure gonna bookend it. Okay, I'm Madison. I'm sober. Thank you. 5 years and 3 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not like California sober, you know, not like, you know, no booze, but pass the on the inside. You know, that's not my vibe. It was never my vibe. I was never a weed girl, you know, I was never a weed girl. I was always a cute enough for free cocaine kind of girl. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Hi. And here's the thing. I used to think like that was like a brag. You know, I used to be like, damn, bitch, you're really fly. It's like, no, you ain't got the wettest, tightest nothing. You answered the text. You were in the room where the crimes were occurring. You are a material witness. No. But I will say, like, even though, like, I don't, you know, by the grace of God, I don't do drugs, I don't drink anymore. But I like to think that, like, I still have that skill that I could get free drugs whenever I wanted, you know? I feel like it's innate to me, almost like a truffle pig, you know, just sniffing out the free. Shit, okay. I will be talking to my sponsor about that later. I recently got divorced. Last year I got divorced. Thank you. No, don't be. I'm good. I'm happy. I mean, I do dress like I'm 13, you know, now. I have regressed where now it looks like I'm always walking around like, oh, does somebody have a pad? You know, just body glitter, midriff showing. Don't care. I'm going to be 39 at the end of the month. I'm really okay with it. I got divorced. And like, I think I immediately got into therapy, love therapy. And I think my biggest lesson in therapy so far is I've got to have better emotional boundaries, you know, really, because I cannot afford to finance another short film for a man. I just don't have $5,000 anymore. You know, he fucked off with all of it. So can't support the arts is the moral of that joke. I have been single. I was on the dating apps, but I got off. Not just because of well, you know, not just because of sponsors' orders, but also like I'll explain why. Come in. Hi, welcome. Yeah, totally. I was on an app called Field. Do you know Field? Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Except for the people who self-identified as knowing what Field is. For those of you who don't know, Field is an app where their tagline is Field, an app for the curious, when it should be Field, an app for the curious looking. If, again, say for the cuties who are here, who self-identified, if you want to know where the ugliest people in Los Angeles are, log on to that app. They're there. They're hanging out. And mostly they're like, oh, I can't, you know, apart from like those who are like married but haven't told their wives yet type of vibes, like there's a lot of people on that app who are like, oh, I can't show my face because of my job. So it looks like a lot of this. You know, that's what that, and it's like, no, honey, you can't show your face because you're fugly. But so I was on the app, I was swiping, I was like, you know, no, not for me, I'm good. And then I stumbled upon this like tall, beautiful, brown skin, warm smile, cool tattoos, which we love, right? You know what I'm talking about. like just my kind of trouble. You know what I mean? I was like, let's relapse. I mean, I swipe yes. Swipe yes, I meant I swiped yes on him, and like I just want to say, like, I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm divorced. It's business on the apps. Not like that kind of business, but it's like kind of not like I'm making well, maybe anyways, I'll have to think about that in this economy. But yeah, again, run it by Meg. No, but like, so I was like, oh, okay, like, tight, cool. He messaged me. I just want to say, on the apps, I put only my first initial, picture my face, picture my tits, picture my ass, list of kinks. That's it. I emotionally can't do more. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to go to dinner. Drop off the dick and leave. That has been my vibe for a very, thank you. I'm just being honest. This guy, he messaged me and he's like, hey, are you Madison Shepherd from Dallas, Texas? Oh, spotted by a fan. He knows of my work. And I was like, fuck, I haven't lived in Dallas since I was 14 years old. So if you remember me from Dallas, you remember an entirely different person. I was doing very cool things like stealing from Hot Topic, stealing my best friend's mom's car, cutting to Marilyn Manson, doing cocaine. Anybody else? Okay, yeah, just checking off those adverse childhood experiences. Okay. Sorry, it's not that kind of share, I guess. Thank you. But I'm just saying, like, if you remember me from then, I'm not that same person. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, shit, like, okay, do you remember me? Okay, did I try to fight you and your daddy outside the Redbird Mall? Did I steal candles from your house of worship to do light as a feather, stiff as a board? Like, I'm just trying to play Shashuk. Who are ya? Don't remember you. And he's like, you don't remember me? Fuck you. Unmatches me in real time. And I'm just like, what? I didn't know you could do that. And first of all, I just want to say that my therapist, Rhonda, her licensure doesn't cover that kind of sick burn. Like, she just doesn't, they don't cover that, you know, getting your ass handed to you on the apps like that. And it was bugging me. Like, our brains are so beautiful, right? Like, they're problem solving. It doesn't matter if it's a good or a bad problem. Our brain is going to try to find the answer. So, of course, because I'm alcoholic and obsessive, I thought about it for several days, trying to like sort out who this person was and how I knew them. So on some like Nosferatu, like 3 days later, woke up in a cold sweat, sat up straight in my bed, and I was like, oh my God, he's my cousin. I matched with my fucking first cousin on Field. Not my second cousin, which might have been cool in like England. You know, they're into that shit. That's some white people shit. You know, that they're fine with that. They're like, fuck yeah. And see, they said that incest was just for white people. Not in Trump's America, baby. It's for everyone, apparently. So I'm like we're so fucking related that like he could give me a kidney or placenta or whatever. Like, we're like, you know, like we're like cousins for real cousins. And it's like, well, shit, no wonder I wanted to fuck him, because he's the boy version of me and I fuck me all the time, right? Like, of course. Now, I just want to say, do any of the guys here have girl cousins? Boy cousins, self-identify, please. Clap. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Some of you have, okay, do me a favor. Don't try to fuck your girl cousins. But please text them, we miss you. I just want to say, like, I'm in a group chat with my aunties and my girl cousins. We're picking out outfits. We're sharing recipes. I know what the fuck they're up to. Men, text your girl cousins, we miss you, but not like in a I would fuck you kind of way, but like, we miss you. So I texted my girl cousin, his sister, who also looks like me, who I would also fuck. But like, I was like, send me an updated photo of your brother now. I need to see. Sure enough, it's my cousin. It's my whole ass fucking cousin. Whole ass. Yeah. But Before I move on to wrap this portion of the night up, does anybody have any questions that they would like answered about this situation? I'm assuming none of you have matched with your cousins on the app. Go on. If you got one, please ask it. Anybody? Yes. Well, that's a good question. I'm such a powerful bitch and messy. For example, not a funeral, but his sister got married, and I brought my best friend to the wedding because I was like, bitch, I need a witness for the joke, for the bit. I need somebody to witness this. I will still attend, but everyone is dead, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's yeah, basically. Anybody else have a question they would like answered about? Yeah. No. I know that I'm like saying this because it's for the joke. I am 100% keeping it real. Mostly the reason is, number one, it's gross, and I immediately dried up once I realized I had matched with my cousin. I was like, I have got to get off the apps. I need to do some internal work because even though I'm not drinking, I sure as fuck can't fuck my cousin. That really will fuck me up. Also because not 1 month after we matched, my cousin got a white girl pregnant. Yeah, and here's the real question. Was that his girl the whole time and he was cheating? Or did he meet her on the app the same time he met me? Which begs the question, would my cousin have gotten me pregnant? Anyways. I just want to say, I believe the apps to some extent, there's no coincidences. It's all God, right? Like, it's all higher powers doing. I will just say that I believe that what actually happened is my dead grandmother wanted me to reconnect with my boy cousin. And although I wish she had sent like a hummingbird or a monarch like a normal dead grandmother, I get it. Cause like all she really, before she died, she said, Maddie, baby, I really need y'all to take care of each other. But I'm definitely sure she didn't mean like that. Like, for sure not. For sure not. Okay, my name is Madison Shepard. Good night.
Good job. Madison Shepard, everyone. Okay, hi, puppy. We're 2 comics in, and both of us have talked about wanting to sleep with our cousins. So if you guys ever feel warped in the head, welcome to our life. We'll keep the streak going, right? It'll be good. Also, what was that app, Field? Okay, I need to get on. Right now, I log on to WebMD. It's only one I go on every day just to check my symptoms and stuff. But it could work out because, like, my sex life is so boring with my boyfriend. I referred to his genitals the other day as the cock nest monster. Just like a rare urban legend just slithering through the sheets, but it's okay. Okay, you guys, we'll keep it going. Enough of my boyfriend's penis. Okay, your next comic is awesome. She was featured on Amazon Prime. Please give it up for Steph Clark.
Thank you. I'm actually the white bitch dating Madison's cousin, so I tease. Oh, I think I've been here in 2013, 13 years ago. Is that math right? 13 years ago. So this is amazing to be back here. Hell yeah. I am also 5.5 years sober. So hell yeah. Amazing, you guys are all here doing your thing. Fuck yeah, I love it. And I got good parking, so my day's going great. Hell yeah, that's what it's about. Hell yeah. I just celebrated my 10-year wedding anniversary with my husband. That's pretty good, right? 10 years, I think so. To celebrate, we got a little crazy. We had sex in the car. Yeah, it was fun for us. Awkward for our Lyft driver. Gave us 2 stars. This feels like a porn studio in here, doesn't it? Kind of with all the cameras? Okay, no, just me? Okay, fair enough. That's my real laugh too, so get used to that for the next 10 minutes. I do it in bed too. I'm like, are you almost done? He's like, I didn't even start. I was like, oh, it's not even in there yet? And we both have a miserable time. No, I like a bad boy. When I first dated my husband, I noticed he had 2 stars tattooed on his bicep, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like someone already reviewed you, Does anyone have any tattoos they regret here? Want to share with, yeah? No? Oh, everyone's just clapping. Okay. No one, there's like 30 of us. No one wants to share. You saw someone? Yeah, and then they got shy, huh? Who was it? Call them out. I love it, girl. Get them. Someone you banged up there? What's happening? She's like, now I'm going to seek my revenge on Rick. No one can beat my tattoo, you guys. I have a tire on my back. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I was in my 20s. I was on a lot of drugs. I don't know. I was dating a dude. My dog died. He said, you should get something to symbolize your dog. I'm like, he likes to smell tires. What the hell? Good thing he didn't like to smell shit. Get a poop emoji on my back? I don't know. Maybe that would have been better. Yeah, like a legit tire. I'll show you after my set here. It's real. But now I think it's kind of funny because when my husband and I are being intimate and he's behind me, he's got to look at that shit, and that makes me giggle, you guys. Now I just want to get more ugly things on my back for him to look at while he's back there. Get some chains on those tires. Get a couple of brake pads on that thing. It'll be like he's having sex with an O'Reilly's. That's what I do when I climax. I go, oh, O'Reilly's. And we live with my mom, so it's very awkward for everyone. Any single dudes out here? Single dude? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, damn, a lot. Okay. It's not for me. It's for my mom. I need a daddy. What do we think? Yeah? Look at you. Cut the sleeves off. You're ready to go. Hell yeah. You got Amazon Prime, I'll ship her right over to you, big boy. Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome to the fam. What's your name, my friend? Look at you. You're ready to go. Oh, shit. Okay. What's your name, dude? Mike. Welcome to the family, Mike. My mom, she's dating again. She's on one of these senior dating sites. It's called Our Time. Have we heard of this one? Should be called Running Out of Time. Let's go, mama. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. She went on a hot date with this dude the other day. She showed me a picture of this handsome man that stepped out of her car. I was like, you go, mama. She's like, relax, Steffi. That one's the valet guy. I was like, bitch, you got catfished. That's what that is. I have a day job. Don't worry. It'll work out for me. I work at a really fancy restaurant in LA. It's very exclusive. It's called Chili's. Chili's. I work at Chili's, you guys. I get a lot of customer complaints because I'm kind of sassy, but I figured out how to handle it. If a customer asks to speak to my manager, I tell them no. And good luck finding him or her because we're all wearing the same fugly shirt. We had one of these health inspectors come by the bar last week. Any health inspectors here? Good. Those guys are dicks. They are. I try to be nice to the guy. I offered him water. He's like, no, I don't take bribes. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you don't know how bribes work, dude. I was topless, though, so we got a bee to match my cup size. It all worked out. I just grabbed my own boob. That felt nice on a Sunday night. Hell yeah. I'm trying to spice up the wardrobe. Like I just purchased one of these hard nip bras. Have we heard of this thing? It's a bra that comes with hard nips. Pretty self-explanatory. It's in the name. I bought it because I'm an idiot. I'll buy anything. I wore it to the gym. I'm on the elliptical. I'm feeling cute. Everyone's checking me out, right? I get off the elliptical. I look in the mirror and I realize the bra fell and it looked like I had 2 pairs of tits. Some people want a 6-pack. I had 4 nips, you guys. I don't know. I'm a disaster. I'm an awkward woman. You can tell by my jean jacket. I am weird. I've been that way my whole life. Like when I was 19, I had a crush on this one guy. We were at a house party. We hooked up. We had sex. And when it was over, he left. He didn't even leave the party. He just left the chair. No high five or nothing. What the fuck? A few days after this happens, I'm working at a barbecue restaurant, and this guy, he shows up. He sits in my section. I get his food order, and right before I give him his food, I drop it on his lap, and I look at him. I'm like, what goes around comes around, even if I didn't. Yeah. And then he looked at me real confused, and I was like, oh, shit, that's not the same dude. And that's how I got fired from my first restaurant job. It's on Yelp, Bandits in Thousand Oaks. It's there. I'm addicted to my phone, too. It's real bad. I don't know if you guys have that issue. I recently had to delete all the apps off my phone because I have no self-control, and I'm so desperate for content. I've just been scrolling on Venmo to see who's having brunch together. I'm getting super jealous too. I'm like, oh wow, Brittany went to Applebee's again without me, that bitch. Places I don't even want to go to, you know? I have a good idea for an app. I think it is. You guys tell me. An app called Dish Girl, where you have strangers. They go to your house and they do your dishes for you. And you complain to them about your family. What do you think? Is that a winner? Yeah, you'll invest in that shit? Yeah. Hell yeah. I told my best friend this. She's like, horrible idea, Steph. That's what Airbnb is. I'm like, I know that's not true because I tried to register my house as an Airbnb, but I have a lot of learning disabilities and I fucked it up and I registered it as an Arby's. I went a long way for that sandwich joke, damn it. I love you two back here. Hell yeah. Little Disney couple action. Hell yeah. No? Yeah, I love that. I love that. Little mini, right? I like that vibe. Look at you. My new thing is scrolling on Zillow. You guys do that? I just scroll on Zillow. Like, I just fantasize about having, like, one condo would be nice, right? I was thinking about Zillow, like looking at a nice house on Zillow. It's kind of like when you're first dating someone, right? You try to look good for each other down here, right? If you guys can't see me in the back, I'm pointing at my hairy puss right here. Right? Nice house on Zillow, freshly painted, open porch, landscape's looking good, right? You hit that 10-year mark with your partner, that shit starts looking like an abandoned mall in Fontana. Just shrub where there shouldn't be, you know? No one's approached in years, right? Talks of opening a spirit Halloween store. No, just me and my hairy puss? Okay, perfect, amazing, great. You guys are fun. I don't know. Like I said, 5.5 years sober. Now I just drink hot sauce just to feel something. Asshole's looking like a mess. Let me ask y'all something. Are we all for or are we against cyberbullying here? Against? Some for? Oh, we are a divided country, aren't we? Holy shit. I'm for it because I do it all the time, yeah. I cyberbully my ex-boyfriend on Facebook. He recently posted a picture with his family with a caption. It said, family's everything, and I commented, so's child support money, pay up. This douchebag, he drove me 5 hours away to break up with me. And this was before like Lyft or Uber, so I'm stuck driving all the way back to LA with him. I'm just trying to say mean things to him to break his heart the way he broke mine. I'm like, you're a bad kisser, and so is your dad. He still messaged me. He messaged me, did you make out with my papa? I'm like, yeah, family's everything, duh. You guys follow me on Instagram, Steph Clarkey. Keep staying in recovery. Keep killing it. God bless you guys. Have a good night.
Steph Clark, everyone. Woo! You're not supposed to be that cool in a denim jacket. It's not fair. I'm JCPenney. I'm jealous of that. It all comes back to JCPenney. Hi, my Disney I love Disney people. I also am one. I feel like, I like to go a lot. That's it. Okay, you guys, our next performer is going to be on Zoom, which is super exciting. What can go wrong? This is going to be great. It brings me back to the pandemic days. I would be doing a lot of Zoom shows, and I did one where they forgot to turn the volume off of other people, and it was just his dog's butt as a camera, and he was like, is this over yet? And I was like just looking at a Cocker Spaniel's butt, but just to tell you that this is going to be better than that. Your next performer, he comes all the way from a different continent of North Carolina. And he's a regular at these shows, at the Almost Free comedy shows. Please give it up for David Zasloff.
Hey, good to be here. Can you move the mic? Can you move the mic more towards you guys? Can someone move the mic closer? Move, go. Be brave, be brave. All right. Can I hear you guys? Yell, everybody yell or something. All right. Hey, can you see me? Yes. Oh, I hear you now. Okay, now I'm not in North Carolina. I'm not in North Carolina. I'm in South Carolina, the home of the Civil War. And And it looks like they're starting another one, motherfuckers. Now I'm hearing music. Where's the music coming from, John? Thank you. Oh, fuck, it's quiet. Anyhow, anyhow, it's good to be here. I've been in South Carolina for about 4 years, and it's 3,000 miles from you guys. No, 2,500, but it's about 50 years back, back in time. I do gigs in clubs where there's a lot of alcohol, people with no teeth, and and a lot of rebel flags. I've never seen so many fucking rebel flags in my whole life. And I am the only Jew in the neighborhood. In fact, not am I the only. I told one guy because he was, these Christians out here. I don't know about the Christians where you are, but the Christians out here they want to convert me. There's a reason their shit is called the New Testament because we are the Old Testament, and they stole all their shit from us. So go fuck yourself. Anyhow, yeah, I told this guy his life's goal was to convert me, and I told him, oh, I don't want to see me. I want to see you guys. I don't need to look at me. I like looking at you guys. I told this guy if Christians were more like Jesus, they'd be Jewish. So I was doing a show in a room. I really want to see you guys. I don't want to look at me. Come, pin. There you are. Okay. So I'm doing this show, and the audience walks in drunk. They're all in their 60s, no teeth, long hair, a lot of cigarettes. And so I said, the first people were black. And they at least they stopped drinking. And I said, yeah, the first Jews were black, and Jesus was black. Holy fuck, that. And then I said to him, if Jesus was black, what about his dad? Well, they didn't shoot me. They didn't shoot me, but I wasn't asked back. And the first Jews were black. There's a tribe of Ethiopian Jews. They're called Beta Israel. They go back thousands of years. And that's the name of their tribe, Beta Israel. And then there are Jews who want to be black. They're called liberals. I just did a show. This is a big Jew. Today's a big Jewish holiday. I don't know if you know that. Anybody know that? Where are all the Jews in Shalom, y'all. So it was a big Jewish holiday, and I got to blow the shofar in Temple. It was very cool. Anyhow, I'm really concerned, down here, I'm really concerned about, I really don't know who to worry about more. There's one group of Christians, now I'm not talking about all Christians, because there's one group of Christians, they're the fundamentalist, evangelical, white, Christian, fascist Nazis. Otherwise known as Republicans. And I'm thinking, we could have peace. How about no more killing in God's name, for God's sake? God damn, no more murdering for Muhammad. And no more killing for Christ's sake, for Christ's sake. And if God wants to kill, God doesn't need help. And if you want to kill, use your own fucking name. Take a little personal responsibility for your actions, motherfuckers. Just. Oh, by the way, I now have 25 years, and Best 25 years of my life. I kind of stopped going to meetings down here because it's too many, excuse me, too many fucking hillbillies. I can't. Yeah, people down here, they get up and share, say, "Oh, I got my name is, I got 4 days, and that's it. I share. That's it." Nobody talks about what's going on in the mind and how much people hate themselves. They just don't. They haven't reached that point yet. And I know because it's all about negative thing. All my addictions were caused by negative thinking. I know that. And I didn't even know I had negative thinking until I had a positive thought. I learned that negative thinking runs in my family, goes back 10,000 years. I got it from my dad. My blood is B negative. So I got into meditation. I'm so glad you guys are laughing because if you weren't, I'd kill myself. No, you're laughing. I know, I don't know you. I see you. Look, I'm looking at this room. I love this room. I spent many years in this room. I am so happy to see it and to see so many people here tonight. I miss you guys. I really, really, you have no idea how much I fucking miss intelligent people. I can't talk about meditation in South Carolina. They don't know what the fuck it is. I started to meditate because I wanted to stop judging. So I bought a pillow. I bought a meditation pillow. And I sat on that pillow for 10 minutes a day in the lotus position. You know what happened? I fucked up my back. So now when I get a negative thought, I take care of it an easy way. I just sit and I breathe and I tell my brain to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Everybody was talking about fucking their cousins. I came close. We were only 13, but it was close. It was all her fault, not my fault. I had no idea. She was after me. Well, the first day I met her, I could not stop looking at her breasts. Oh my God, I just realized this is being recorded. That's the problem. I hear you laughing, and laughing in a situation like this is so healing. We go through the same problems. And it's a miracle we can cure each other. And I know if I don't do this, I would kill people. The biggest thing that NA taught me is to learn to love yourself. That's the biggest, to stop hating myself and to learn to love yourself. And that's an amazing thing. And I'm married third time. This is my third time. My first marriage was, hey, I know I don't look it, but I'm telling you guys now, I am 81 years old. Still fucking. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know. Is my time up? Where you going?
Yeah, I gave you a minute ago.
A minute ago. Hey, I love you guys. Stay healthy. Stay clean. Bye-bye.
David Zasloff, everyone. That was so good. I love you, David. I don't know you, but it's so nice to meet you. South Carolina. Also, give it up for the one person that pressed a heart when he said that he's fucking. That was amazing. I didn't even know we could do that. That was just the perfect timing. So that was so good. I also feel like David could do our taxes while he's up there and everything. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. That was amazing. Thank you, David. Are you guys excited about Halloween coming up? Yeah? I want to hear after what everyone's going to be, but I'm going to be the bad men, the evil men from Home Alone with my boyfriend. And it was alarming how little I had to do to look like Joe Pesci. I'm like, I just put a beanie on and I'm done. I'm like, that's kind of sad, but okay. In a happy way. I can't stop thinking about David fucking, and so yeah, we'll get back to that. We'll get to the next comic is awesome. I love him. He used to write for Bill Maher. Please welcome Bob Nissen.
Thank you so much. Oh, what's that music? I am from South Carolina. I'm not. I'm actually from New York. Yeah, there you go. I moved there in my 20s, and one of the first things you learn about people in New York, they're not very patient people, right? They're not. Even when they just say hello to you, it's just like, hey, how you doing? Huh? How you doing? Huh? I'm good. I'm all right. All right. Quick thing about myself: I am not in a relationship. I'd like to be. I really would, but I am married. Actually, I got to tell you, we actually just celebrated our 23rd wedding anniversary. I got to tell you that. Look at how nice you are, and applause. My wife and I, we had dinner with my family just a couple weeks ago. We told them the exact same thing. They booed. They're not happy. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Sure. No, I cannot grow a beard. So the guys have. I can't grow a beard. I could be lost up in the mountains for 20 years. 20 years, and when they finally found me, guess what? I still look just like this. My wife, she's Italian, so you know what that means, right? It means that I can't grow a beard. She can. She can. My wife, she's a little hairy, I got to tell you. I won't tell you where. I'll just say that she once went for a Brazilian wax, and I didn't see her for 2 days. I'm like, where you been? Where you been? There's 6 people, 4-hour shifts. Zut, zut, zut. I tell you, I go. Who's the mention your hairy pussy? I go down there. I didn't plan on talking about. I go down there. It's like going into the jungle because I hear things like. Like, are you fucking Tarzan? I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm kidding. Our lovemaking is really good. I got to tell you that because we keep things fresh. A couple weeks ago, I sent my wife a dick pic. Yeah. Never did that before. Send her a dick pic, right? She texts me back. OMG, yes, you know how much I love mushrooms. She got back at me. What is it? Hey, I said, no film, no cameras. What's going on? My God. So I got to tell Southwest Airlines, did you see this recently? They have said that they are going to now have assigned seating. Did you see that? Southwest Airlines, they're now going to have assigned seating, that's amazing. They're keeping up with the times. What are they going to do next? Have flight attendants? Like, my God, I tell you. A quick thing. My wife, have I mentioned my wife? I did mention my wife. I already talked about her. I have been sober 29 years. Yeah, believe it or not. And look at me. I had dinner with my family. I told them the same thing. They booed. Okay, I lost you quick there. We got a great show, a lot of good comics coming up as soon as I get off. I can tell you that. Donald Trump. We know Donald Trump. Yeah. My family is here. My family. Look, one thing we could all agree on with Donald Trump, right? He's got a small vocabulary, right? Remember during the past election, what was the big word he used? Groceries. Groceries. It's food you put in a bag. Yeah. Actually said that. It's food. It sounded like he was on Sesame Street, right? Grocery. Can you say groceries? Can you? I'll never forget during the Brett Kavanaugh hearings for the Supreme Court, They asked Trump how he felt things were going, and he said, "What they're doing to Brett Kavanaugh is very bad, very sad. What they're doing to Brett Kavanaugh's family is very sad, very bad." He's the president of the United States, using that kind of vocabulary to express himself, which I think is very bad, very sad. You know, transgenders are in the news, right? I feel sorry for transgenders. I really do. I think the attacks against them are a little too much. But this female collegiate athlete, she lost a swimming event to a transgender. She finished 6th. The transgender finished 5th. Yeah. And now she's a spokesperson against transgenders being in female. I understand. She was very upset. She barely lost. She lost. She lost by the tip of a cock. Or the tip of a mushroom, as my wife would say. Just so close. I got to tell you. RFK Jr., you know, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he's the head of our health department, right? The head of our... Did you ever hear him? He doesn't believe in the science, doesn't believe in vaccines. Home remedies. If your child has the measles, then you should give him a big spoonful of molasses. And when he talks, he sounds like he's running a jackhammer, doesn't he? If the molasses doesn't work, then you should cover his body in leeches. Doesn't believe in vaccines. He's so against. His father was killed, you know, right? Assassinated in 1968. I don't know if you know. Bobby Kennedy was running for president out here in Los Angeles. RFK Jr. is so much against vaccinations. I'm surprised you didn't say, my father wasn't assassinated. He was vaccinated. Too soon? Too soon? All right, big finish, big finish. They're getting me off here already. I got to tell you, I live in a building with a lot of Russians in it. Any Russians here? No friends of Trump. Oh, okay. Over. I saw my actual next-door neighbor. I'm outside in the sidewalk one day, and I'm like, Vladimir, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. This is his reaction. Nothing. Not even a nod. And he's got this adorable 3-year-old little daughter. I'm like, hi, Natasha, how are you? And this is her. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, cool. Bob, everyone. Give it up for Bob Nissen. Come on, you guys. We're good. Come on. Just the tip of a cock. That's what my grandma used to tell me. Just the tip. Just a wee tip of a cock. I don't know why my grandma's Irish now, but it's okay. I love how we can all talk about politics, and I feel like a lot of love in this room. I feel like there's a lot of division going on, but, you know, like, I feel like tonight we're all in love with each other, not in a cousin kind of way, but, you know, just it's very nice, too. I feel like there's been too much hate, but I want to cash in on it, so I feel like for Thanksgiving, I'm going to invite just, like, everyone on the Fringe in my whole life. Like, I have an invitation to my blue-haired cousin in Portland, and she's going to be sitting next to my uncle from Florida, and I'm just going to ask everyone what their thoughts on Jeffrey Bezos is, and so we'll see. I just want to stir up some controversy, but it's okay. Okay, your next comic, I love her. She's amazing. Please give it up for Judy Ann Chinchado.
Thank you so much. Keep it going for all the comics tonight. So funny. Everybody's doing great. Everybody's fucking a lot. That's good. Excellent, excellent. Oh, so you know you're getting old when you got 2 pairs of glasses on your heads. What is that? And I forgot that I did. Someone's like, what's with the 2 glasses? I said, I'm old. That's what's going on. What's going on? Wow, what a great audience. Look at this happening crowd. Hey, girls. They're like, we've seen Judy before. Now, I want to tell you something. I want to start off with something fun, you know, and exciting, because I'm married, too, and I can't stand the guy. I hate his fit. He looks kind of like you. I got to look at your face the whole time I'm up here. I hate this guy. You're kind of cute, though. Yeah. No, but before we get into that freak of a guy, I have to tell you, I stopped smoking cigarettes 15 years ago this month. It was the hardest addiction ever. Hard, right? Oh, my God, it was hard.
That's why I've been smoking pot ever since. It's legal now, you know. But stopping drinking was really, it took me like 10 times, it took me 2 years. Like I was a slipper. I kept slipping and sliding. That first year, right, when I really got it, it was like you're hanging from chandeliers, which chandelier? I don't have a mansion, but something like that, you know. Fans, I was screaming every meeting. I was a nutcase. But then I had my tools, you know what I mean? Finally, I had, you know, they tell you to have a lot of sugar, you know, and get a lot of rest. So I had Snicker bar in one hand, vibrator in another. I had my tools. I mean, literally, I had my tools. So let me tell you about this freak of a husband. No, I'm getting divorced. No, he doesn't know it yet, but don't let it leak out. He told me his fantasy during COVID. Like, we're stuck in this apartment. Why would you tell me now? He wanted to be with 2 women. 2 women! I'm not one of them. Really? He couldn't handle 1. You're going to handle 2 women? But you know what? I couldn't handle 2 women. The truth be told, really. You know, I'm from New York, and I'd be so directorial. You know what I mean? The 3 of us would be there, and I'd be like, no, don't do that to him. No. No, I'm his wife. I know what he likes. Don't touch his navel. He doesn't like it. Stop it. And then, of course, to piss me off, he goes, no, I like what she's doing right there. What do you mean you like it? What do you mean you like it? Don't touch him there. He doesn't like it, bitch. And then, of course, he would say more things to piss me off. No, she has a different touch there. You know what? You know what touch you're going to get? A punch in your fucking face is what you're going to get. It's going to be a menage a trois brawl is what this is going to be. Hate him. And you know what? I'm feeling even more old as I'm watching some of the young comics up here talking about apps and I don't know. I'm not even on apps. I got to get on these apps. But in fact, I went fishing not too long ago. And I went on Tinder, Match.com, and I don't know what it's called, but fishing. There's something about fishing? Yeah, I did it. Some good-looking guys, just like you. Good. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Hi, Charles. Hi. What is it? Oh, Carlos. Sorry, Carlos. Yeah, I didn't look like it's fucking Charles. You look like you'd be my husband and my cousin. Oh, my God. Hey, listen. I kissed my cousin when I was 12, 13. We were practicing, okay? No, we were very appropriate. After the kissing, he got hard. We went, no, we're cousins. We're appropriate. Let's go the other way. Let's walk the other way. Put our clothes on, and that was it. It was over. You know, no sex, nothing. No joke to it either, but we did do that. It was wonderful. Charles. So I'm going on this other site called Hinged, right? Oh, and they're coming up with a new site for me, for people like me, right? Unhinged! So I'm a feminist, and girls, I'm proud of it. You know what? We got to do something around here. We got to get together and make a change in this world. Come on, girls! Men are fucking crazy. Not you men in here. I feel the vibe. It's the haters out there, those men. Yeah, God forbid there's a world with all the shit that's going on, all the wars, and God, hopefully something good happens finally, and not because of fucking piece of shit Trump. But I hate giving him any credit for anything. But if they have to send anybody over anywhere, send us. Don't send young men. Send a 50-year-old bitch, a pissed off old bitch. Give me an AK-47, I'll take the whole fucking nation out, and there's no collateral damage. Trust me. No kids, no innocent people, just the motherfuckers that need to die will die. Along with my husband. No, when I get angry, my body turns into armor. Yeah, bullets come out of my tits. But girls, listen, you men should be bowing down to us. Whenever I hear you guys putting us down because we're feminists, you guys have unlimited happy endings. Do you understand how happy you are these days? Now, I used to be a happy person, too, before I met my husband. I'm happy. Carlos, I was fucking happy. Once we get into bed, it'll say Carlos, don't worry. It's much sexier to say, oh, Carlos, rather than Charles. That was very exciting, Charles. Do it, Charles. Do it to me, Charles. Do it to me. No, Carlos is going, yeah, Carlos. So being a feminist, there are things that have to happen. We have to start changing things that have to change. First of all, priests have to get married, and prostitution has to be legal. Come on. As long as there's death, destruction, and heartache, men are going to pay. You guys are going to pay. And that's why I love Hugh Grant. Everybody remember that actor? Good looking. He's older now, but he was good looking, handsome. And he had a wife, but he wanted more. And he has millions of dollars. He didn't do like that producer. He didn't rape women. He didn't drug them and rape them. No. He went on Sunset Boulevard and paid for his shit. That's a man. That's integrity. And then he got arrested. That's class. And I'd like to see how this went down on Sunset Boulevard. He's from England, right in his limo. Excuse me, are you a streetwalker? Excellent. No, I'm looking for a particular service. You think you could accommodate me? Yeah, what I'm looking for is a bloody good oral fellatio. And there's the black prostitute going, fellatio! How do you know my daughter, fellatio? Oh, before I go, I just want to say one other thing. I'm tested, though. There's things I'm not ready for women to do. Like, I'm not ready for my niece. She wants to be a firefighter. I'm like, listen, I would love to be supportive, but God forbid Aunt Judy is in a burning building 10 stories high. You're coming up the ladder. You're my height, my weight. I'm going to be like, listen, go back down. Get the big guy. I want that 6'5" guy. Puts me over his shoulder, smacks my butt. Yeah, that's why Aunt Judy started the fire. Blockers. And the last thing is, because of us women, and what Bob was talking about, the bush, the jungle, we shave that shit. I have a designer vagina now because of women's lib. That's right. Now you guys have no problem finding out G-spots. It's like training a puppy. We get you on that G-spot. You're like, stay. No, you'll get a biscuit. Stay. What did you move for? You were right there. Stay. What the fuck? One night, my husband could not find it. He was tired, worked all day. He was above it, below it, on the side of it. And then he yelled at me. Yeah, he swore I moved it. You know what happens? Men get defensive when you tell them what to do. It's like you're attacking their manhood. He's like, I know where it is. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, all right, now your finger's in my eye. It was dark. I said, I know, you're stimulating my tear ducts. And you better off faking it, because once you tell them what to do, kills romance. Now romantic caressing turned into poking and jabbing. Is this it? Is it here? I'm like, great, now I'm making lift a freaking Woody Woodpecker. And he actually turned to me that same night. He goes, concentrate! He goes, what the hell are you thinking about? I'm like, not you! Carlos! That's who I'm fucking thinking about now. Okay. All right, listen, before I go, I want to bring somebody up on stage with me right now. I want to bring my husband up here. Come on, Bob. Come on down here.
It's getting pretty familiar with Carlos over there. I can't find the thing because there's a jungle down there. Yeah.
Why, when we're out together, he always does this. He looks at other women right in front of me. How could you do that?
Oh, come on. These chicks, they're so hot.
I'm hot. Well, they're not as hot as me, are they?
No, of course not. We live in Hollywood, for Christ's sake.
No excuse.
But this town is full of these young, hot, tight actresses.
Tight.
You're uptight. There's a difference.
See how he insults me? I would never insult him like that. Okay, one time he did give me a compliment, but the other day he just said to me, you're pretty and smart.
It's not quite. I said you were pretty smart. Not pretty and smart.
No, that's not too bad either, but you are rude. I never insult you the way you insult me.
You insult me all the time. You call me fat all the time.
I never call you fat. All right, one time I called you fat, so. That Bob the Blob. That Bobby Blobby.
3 times right there. One time she called me a fat fuck.
No, I did not call that.
She called me a fat fuck while we were fucking. Get off me, you fat fuck! I can't breathe, you fat fuck! I'll give you the details. I still have your handprint on my double chin. Get off of me!
See, the problem is we come from alcoholic parents. His mother was married 8 times.
It's true. She was married 8 times. But actually, it made for an interesting childhood. It really did, yeah. I actually have fond memories. I'd come downstairs. Yeah, I'd come downstairs in the morning sometimes, go, hey, Mom, how are you doing? And she, I'd say, who's this? This must be Frank. Hi, Frank. Oh, Joe, sorry. Hey, Joe, my name is Bob, and I guess I'll be your son for the next couple of weeks.
See, now and I understand why he makes fun of things. It's his way of, hiding his pain and getting through the difficult times. I understand that.
I'll tell you, what difficult being a kid was getting up and going to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
What's so difficult about that?
With 8 different fathers? Are you kidding me? Ah, who are you? I'm your father.
So we're in therapy.
Yeah, we were in therapy.
Oh my God, that guy was freaking crazy.
Calm down. Yeah.
We went to see him for 2 freaking
Calm down. 2 years. Yep.
And what happened? Why didn't you yell at this guy? Told me to shut the fuck up. Why didn't you do something?
Because I didn't blame him. Listen,
Because you know what happened? He's not professional enough. No, he's in there telling this to me in front of him. He goes, he's not going to change. I said, he's here.
I liked him.
In the flesh. Give him an activity so he'll change.
Here's the thing. You ever have? I have no problem going to therapy with my wife. She always says, "You want to go?" No problem. Husbands don't want to go. I have. You know why? Because I get a cup of coffee. We go into the office. We sit down. The therapist says, "Who wants to go first?" I said, "She will," and I sit back and watch the show.
This is not like a circus. I'm not a clown.
Dun, 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 dun.
So this asshole, what happened the last time you went to him? Oh my God, what did he do? He writes a note.
He gives us a piece of paper. I'm thinking, oh, he's giving us exercise. Guess what? He said, that's a phone number to another therapist. I can't help you.
He fired us like there's something wrong with us.
Then he says, I have another couple out. You got to go now.
I said, you motherfucker. I will.
Calm down, calm down.
Oh my God, so we do stay together though, because we live half of the year here, half in California.
Sometimes I'm in New York. She's out here in L.A., which is great. So one night, she has this habit. She calls me like 8, 9, 10 times, yells at me, then hangs up.
No, 22 times.
Hangs up. I'm trying to be nice. So one time, I just turned the phone off. And nothing she can do. Nothing. I'm relaxed. I'm watching TV. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The doorbell rings. I'm like, who's coming to my door at 1 o'clock in the morning in New York City? I look through the people. I recognize him. It's a delivery pizza. Shut up, Six Eyes. It's the pizza delivery guy from down the street. I open the door and he goes, can I help you? He goes, yes, I have a large pepperoni pizza for Baba. And would you please call Judy?
You like pepperoni?
That was great. That was great.
Next time it's going to be a hitman.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you, everybody.
Bob and Judy, you guys, that's so cute. I feel like there needs to be a restaurant here called Aunt Judy's Bullet Tits. I don't know what they would serve, but I would eat it. Yeah, right? She's a bullet tit booby, I'm a soup booby, it's okay. I feel that the two of them too needs to be like off Broadway. Like or like a Scared Straight for couples. I feel like that would be so cute. That was so good. You guys give it up for yourselves tonight. Very good crowd. Very, very good crowd. I don't know why I'm like gentle parenting all of you. Like, very good boys. Very extremely good. You guys get a treat after. The treat is to leave when it's done. But right now we're here. This is so sweet. Okay, your next performer, I love her. She's the producer of this whole thing. Which, if you could imagine how hard it is to wrangle in all the Judys and the Davids and everyone, I think it's even harder, but it's so much fun. She's an international performer. She's amazing. Please give it up for Paula Jane Newman.
Hey, everybody! Oh, come on, wake up. Give me a big hey! Come on, you're a bunch of recovering addicts and alcoholics. Where's the crowd? Yo, what happened? You turned into people who go to bed by 9 o'clock now? God. Yeah, well, give it up for all the fabulous comics we've had. And then there's Bob and Judy. 2 reasons to stay single. Some of you are new to the Almost Free Comedy Show. Welcome. That means I'll be new to you, which means my accent is real. It's happening. It's from England, which, according to you guys, means I have a lot of history, and I'm also inbred. But I leave the cousin fucking to the royals. Okay, Willis is laughing now. The weed just hit him. He's like, oh, you're going to get a ripe one when he's next. I'm sober 22 years. I didn't say I liked it. No, actually, I've get to experience joy for the first time. For those of you who are new, it's just a whole other dimension. And I also got to experience, for the first time in my life, a genuine vacation. Like, I went on holiday. Yeah, not visiting someone in a different city because they just had a baby. Like, going to a different city, relaxing, and I paid for a 5-star resort. I went to Hawaii. Yeah. That's how obnoxious I am. Before I left, it was Hawaii, and now it's Hawaii. Yeah, the day I left, I actually burst into tears. I cried. I was like, I don't want it. And I came back. I'll be honest, I was a bit depressed. And it leveled out, and then I got the bill, and then I really cried. I was there, and I FaceTimed the kid who's now 23 and lives with their partner. And I said, look how gorgeous this is. If you two ever get married, I will spot for you to come to this 5-star resort. Like, it really meant that much to me. And the fucking Gen Zer says, well, my partner doesn't want to go to Hawaii because of the economic footprint of all the tourists in Hawaii. So I said, oh, because if you were going to Hawaii, I would have paid for everything. The flight, the food, such a shame. So I won't have to pay for much if they get married. Yeah, so I discovered in Hawaii how much I love pineapple. Can you hear all right? Is this okay? Okay, good. I discovered how much I love pineapple. Like, everyone has smoothies out here, and they're like, oh, do you want some mango? Now, mango gives me the shits. But in Hawaii, it's all about the pineapple, right? And so I did some tourist stuff, not gonna lie. And we pulled off to a pineapple stop. And there was the tourist trap, Hawaiian dude. With the tats, right? Looking like the real Rock in Moana. And he's there with his knife, shucking the pineapples. And I was like, ah! So I got off the bus, it was me and a few other people from Los Angeles. And this guy was like, he looked at them and goes, oh, are you from Mexico? I've never seen a man so excited to see a Mexican in all my life. And they looked him dead in the eye and went, Guam. And he goes, it's okay. If you're brown, I'm down. And I stood there like a very guilty European. And I just brought out my 20. It was $7. And there was a bit of complications. So I tried to win him over and said, do you want a selfie? So I took a selfie with my hunky Hawaiian man. And then when he comes back the $13, he looks at me and he says, did you give me the 20? And I was like, yeah. And then he goes, kind of like Gary Coleman did in Different Strokes. What you talking about? And I took it and I felt really uncomfortable. And then I went on the rest of the tour. And 2 hours later, I put my hand in my pocket and there was my 20. I just managed to put down a brown. Which goes to prove you, even on holiday, a colonizer is on brand. Yeah. October is the time where people start picking out, the Halloween candy. Yeah, for me, it's where the waistline becomes a bulge. Last year, it was embarrassing. I gained 20 pounds over the holidays. Yeah, I got on the scale, I looked down and went, because it was the day before Thanksgiving. So I decided this year I was going to take up some physical activity where it's not just like me on the treadmill, right, or me like making myself hike. And I've started to do Tahiti dance. Okay, so I'm probably not saying it properly. It's probably supposed to be Tahitian dance. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. And so basically, this thing is friggin' exhausting and it wears you out. And I can't believe I'm standing right now. But you go like this. Please clap for that. And while I'm doing it, and I'm like this. Why? Why are you doing this, Paula? You have no desire to move like a crab. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, I come to this country and I was here to pursue the American dream. Right? But as I've... It's dwindling per second on this mic right now. It's getting less and less. I mean, originally I wanted to be famous. Now I'd be happy if my hair would grow below the boob. So I trained to be an actress and, you know, I think I didn't get many jobs because I'm not very good at auditioning. I always, not only is there the accent issue, I read words wrong, and then I misunderstand what you mean. So I'll take you on my first audition. Is that all right? All right. So it was 2 lines. Playing the girlfriend, Spitfire, New York accent. Now, at the time, I knew one woman from New York, and that was my boyfriend's very Jewish mother. So I prepared by practicing her specific phrases. Hello? You never call? I'm here all alone. I could be dead for all you care. Did you eat? I was ready. Go into the audition and action. Why are you talking to me like that? Hate the game. Don't be a plier guitar. Cut. The casting director. So, Paula, you're British. Okay, in the States we say play a hater. And if you could not be so big, just bring it down. Action. Why are you talking to me like that? Don't be a player hater! Cut. Okay, Paula, one last time. In the States, we say our R's, R, R, and if you could just stand still and do it like a normal person. It's an urban phrase, play a hater, put some attitude into it. Action. Why are you talking to me like that? Hate the game. Don't be a player hater. Next. So I found my calling doing voice work. I get to do some of the voices on Bridgerton. So some of you know it. If you don't, it is a Shonda Rhimes Netflix show based in England in the Regency era. Some of you don't know what that is. It's the Jane Austen period. Yeah, and some of you still don't know what that is. That's when you could sell your daughter for money and it was still okay. But being a Brit, I can't research. Oh yeah, I was so excited. Oh, I was so excited for Bridgerton. So I get to play some of the girls. But I've understood, in spite of all the research I do, what Americans hear is not exactly what I speak. So, for example, I might say, "Oh, I do hope I'll find her suited today. I've been practicing my quadrilles." And what Americans will hear is, and then I'm playing a newspaper boy. And he may say something like, "Whistle down paper, 1 bob." What I feel Americans hear, it's set here. What I feel Americans hear is, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" All right, that's my time. Thank you so much.
Paula J. Newman, everyone. Are you guys? Or is anyone here on TikTok? Are you guys on TikTok? Oh no. Okay. I kept on thinking there's like this sound that's like a Jet 2 holiday, but yeah, it would be so annoying. But we want her to do it. Maybe she'll do it for us after. But Paula's sweeter than a pineapple. We love her so much. It's so great. Okay, we have 2 wonderful comedians still left. Who has lots of energy left in themselves? Bye. Thank you so much for coming. Your hair clip is so cute. Thank you very much. Okay, next up is another almost free comedy show favorite, and he also performs for the troops. Please welcome Willis Turner.
Yes, it's me. Hey. What up? Oh, and you brought the dog again. There you go. Nigga, I don't know who brings dogs. I don't know black people that bring dogs like that. Like, that's some white people shit. Like, white people bring their dogs everywhere. Black people like, what the fuck you bring that dog in this house for? You ever been in the grocery store? You see white people with dogs like, hey, get that fucking dog away from my bread. You kiss your dog in the mouth? You kiss it in the mouth? You let you kiss it? Man, what the fuck's wrong with you? You ain't getting invited to no more cookouts. You let a dog kiss you in the mouth? All right, cool. What about you, black people? Y'all niggas ain't real. You ever see a nigga let a dog kiss him in the mouth? Would you let your dog kiss you in the mouth, sir? See that nigga? You see the way he said it? Hell no, nigga. Sir, would you let a dog kiss you in the mouth? Exactly. You let a dog kiss you in the mouth? Probably not. He blacker than you. Did you really duck, sir? Like, he ducked like, oh, he can't see me if I do this. That's a good dog. You must love your dog. That's good. Yeah. He's like, oh. I ain't got no dogs. I ain't got no. I got you got kids? Okay, that's a yes or no fucking question, but I would okay. You see the way he answered that? Okay. I made this real simple. This is a yes or no question. I don't know why people turn fucking yes or no questions into thesis. Like, well, if you look at it that way, I don't know. I just kind of thought about it. It was a weird thing, but I mean, they're older, so they're not at the house anymore. I like listening to Paula because every time I listen to her, I always think, man, we should never get fighters from England ever because they fucking sound too smart. Like everyone, you sound smart as fuck. Doesn't she sound like she's damn near genius? Hello, love. Hello, love. You're like, motherfucker know the world. Remember when we had an English boxer as the world champion? I was like, I don't remember. You don't remember that? Remember that? This motherfucker was, you don't remember that? Do you remember? No, you don't remember. Lennox Lewis. Remember Lennox Lewis? It was that I fucking couldn't stand him as a fucking heavyweight champion because I was like, you sound too fucking smart. You know what I mean? Like you see him come in and he's like, well, Lennox, how did you prepare for the fight? And he's always thinking like, oh, well, what I did is I started studying for my SATs, and then I went in there and I knocked the old bloke out. I don't like that. I like my fighters to go in there. I like dumb fighters. I like dumb motherfuckers. I like my fighters to be dumb. So when you go, so champ, how'd you prepare for the fight? I walked in the ring and I started swinging my arms and he fell. That's how I like my champs, man. Oh, man. Okay, I got to start telling jokes. Okay. How you doing, ma'am? You good? Is this your first time being this close to a black man? Because that's... the way you looking at me is like... I better not make any sudden moves. I don't know. Anyways, okay. I'm married, man. I'm married. What do you mean? You said boo? Why are you boo? Were you planning on marrying me? What the fuck? He's like, I was gonna fuck you tonight. God damn it! You wasn't gonna fuck me tonight. You said you might. Well, shit. Let me take this off. It's funny, man. I'm dating. My wife is black. My wife is black. I had two controversy. I had a lot of thoughts happening in my head. Anyways, I'm married to a black woman. But I have dated outside my race, and you should never tell a black woman you've dated outside your race. Cause then they start telling you shit black people do like you ain't black. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, well, you ain't gonna be doing this, and I ain't gonna be doing that, and I ain't getting in the shower without my shower cap, and I gotta be going to bed with my bunny, and I gotta do this, and I gonna do that, and I ain't gonna be sucking your dick. I'm like, well, a black woman gonna be alone, cause I can't suck my own dick, and I've tried. So I don't act like I'm the only one that's tried. I went to fucking yoga and everything. I was like, this shit, I got to get flexible. Like man, I'll say this, man. I've dated. I'm gonna say this. I'll say this. I've dated a lot of women, and a lot of times I was like, man, it'd be better to be gay. But pussy is so good. It's just, nigga. That's why the fuck we deal with y'all motherfuckers. The pussy is good. Like, you know what I mean? Am I the only one? Look, even the women like it. Like, yeah, shit. Like, pussy is good. Yes. If you gay, that's cool. I'm not mad at you. Hey, you find love. Are you gay? Okay. That's once again, that's one of them yes or no questions. Nigga, when you got a question, we know the answer. Watch this. Are you gay, sir? See? Watch this one more time. Sir, are you gay? See? That's a yes or no. Are you gay? Hold on 1 second. Carlos, are you gay? Are you saying he is not? He's not. I like the way you say he is not. you said that like I'm working on him, down. That's nice. That's good. That's good. I like that, man. You comfortable with who you are. You know who you are, and that's it. I'm going to say this. I'll say this. I get mad at guys. Like, I get mad when guys are like, man, like, they go, like, gay bashing and shit like that. Like, I don't understand that mentality, because if you find love, you find love, right? Like, who you love is who you love. Like, when guys are, like, going out there, fuck that, I hate him, I'm going to beat him up. I'm like, why? Are you you know what I mean? Like, where's that mentality come from? Like, you're like, I can't stand you. You're just hitting them like, I can't stand you. Look at you. Look, you get to wear those nice colors, and your daddy loved you. And you got nice blush on, and your pretty eyes, and you got kissable lips. It's like, well, okay. Don't get mad. Never get mad. So, I'm looking around. When the fuck y'all start putting this shit up here? $65. Trump cutting back that fucking bunch? Like, goddamn. Are y'all happy with your president? You happy? Whoa. He's the president. I mean, he may not be your... Whoa, Black Coochie Matters. I didn't see that hat till just now. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. That nigga is not letting go of you all night. He been holding you. That coochie must be holding on like a mitt. Well... I'm going to say this. I'll say this about Trump. Trump is the only person I know over 6 feet with a Napoleon complex. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck are you like, I'm really good. Everything is big and beautiful. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's how somebody 5'2" acts. Like, and 5 years old. Like, what the fuck? We got to do better next time. We got to do fucking... I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have voted for him. But why? You know what I mean? If you got Instagram, look me up. I'm at The Real Willis Turner. The Real Willis Turner. That's who I am on Instagram. If you have Facebook, I'm Willis Turner. And I'm the skinny guy, not the fat guy. The fat guy's my dad. And if you have any questions, let me know. No? Cool.
Willis Turner, everyone! Woo! So good. You know the crowd work is good when we're all questioning our sexuality and like maybe making out with a dog. And you were about to throw away your wedding ring. I love it. You're going to throw it all the way to David in South Carolina. It's just so good. All right, you guys ready for your headliner? Yeah! I'm so excited that she's the headliner tonight. I was watching her videos and crying with laughter before. She's amazing. She's wonderful. I'll just keep it rolling. Give it up for Ha Huang.
Hello, hi, yes, yes, He is my name. Yes, He Huang. Yes, I am not sober, but I am Chinese, so we don't need to drink to forget. We drink to repress the emotions. Okay. Yes, you can probably tell from my outfit that I was made in China. Anyone else here made in China? Okay, no. I guess just all those chairs. Hi. Yes. Thank you for your service. I am from I'm from small town in China. My hometown is really small. We only have like 15 million people. Anyone else here from small town here? You from small town? What's your population of a hometown? 9,000. Okay, so like a apartment complex in my hometown. That's good though. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Yes. But I don't live in China anymore. I live in Australia. I went there before COVID. I'm sorry for the COVID. But but I didn't do it. Okay. I was there. It just happened. We had lockdowns. Did you guys have lockdowns here in the States? Yes. Was it tough? It was really rough. It was like I live in Melbourne, right? Melbourne has the longest lockdown ever. You know, it was so shit. And then we have governor called Dan Andrew. They started to call Dan Andrew Dictator Dan. And I'm like, and they were like, oh my God. I was defending Dictator Dan. I was like, oh my God, you look at him. He answered your question on telly. He's smiling and no one's disappearing. I was defending him, you know? But after a year of lockdown in Melbourne, we're like, fuck, I should have gone back to China for a more organized dictator. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. I am single. You can tell from my haircut. Any other single ladies in the crowd? Oh, that's great. Most of the guys. Are you? Yes, you have the same haircut. You know, it's so funny. I shaved my head this year, right? Because like I used to have like long hair like you, and I was so tired of washing it. You know, have like shampoo and conditioning. It's so much fucking work to be a woman. So I just shaved it. And since I shaved my head, I have like, you know, really, really like crew cuts. I have to explain to people constantly that I'm not a monk. And also I don't have cancer. And also I'm not a gay. Because my family keep asking me. They were like, you're not married, you're single, are you gay now? I'm like, no. You know, I was raised straight. I'm still straight, but I accidentally had 3 pussies before. So it was an accident. It was like, yeah, do you have that kind of accident? It was accident all the time. Any other lady has this kind of accident? Not really, not really. But when you're in your 20s, accident happens all the time, you know? I'm not sure what happened to you, but my first accident was roaming around in Chinatown. And, you know, I was really happy. It was a sunny day, so I was tripped by... have you seen those documentary about plants and animals? So there's a plant looks like this, you know, 2 big flaps. And they have teeth on top of it. So a fly drops in, they're gonna close it and you lock the flies inside and dissolve it, right? So I was roaming around in Chinatown, I got tripped and I fall into one of that kind of vagina. It was big and my head was locked inside. It has teeth on top of it. There was no way for me to get out of it until I licked my way out of it. Yeah, it was very tough. It was very fun. It was very fun. 20s, experimental, right? But I don't do that anymore. Yeah, it was so funny. So being single in your 30s is really tough. I don't know, how do you guys feel? Do you feel like it's okay here in Los Angeles? Yeah, here people, I feel like, so I visit 3 cities, Washington, D.C., New York City, and this Los Angeles. I feel like those 3 cities is so hard to date. I think men here are crazy. Right, I was swiping. It is like Washington D.C. is full of narcissists. Think they're gonna be a next Donald Trump. Right? And New York City is full of crazy people too. And Los Angeles, I feel like I was swiping Tinder here. A lot of guys are really hot here. I have to give it that to you. Like they're very hot, and then they're so I'm the best looking guy. And I look one of the guys' Tinder profiles. Like fuck. If I'm that hot, I woke up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, and I come. I don't need help, That's right. Yeah, that's right. But I do feel a bit judged by society on not being married. I'm not sure if you guys know too much about Chinese culture. I'm from a very conservative family. Like in my family, if I want to put a very simple way for you to understand it, there are a bunch of, I'm going to use a C word, communist. Yeah. Not counts. I say you see the answer. That's good. Yeah, I'm not a communist. Sorry, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna take over your properties. Someone else already did, so I don't need to do the work. I'm the one who is poor, and but my grandparents, they are very. It's like your grandparents, very super religious. But for them, they are very into communism. If you go to my grandma's house, you walk into the house, you will literally see a lots of red flags. I like it. Only Paula gets the joke right away. The rest of you guys just have a healthy relationship, I guess. Yeah. For my grandma, any flag that's not red is a red flag. Yeah. That's how patriotic she is. Because of that, my mom is also very patriotic. I remember when I came to States years ago. This is my first time coming back after COVID, but came here to study. And she was very worried. She was like, oh my God, you're going to the States, but you can only date and marry Chinese guy from mainland China. And I was like, okay, but why? And she said so serious to me. She was like, because you love China. I'm like, okay, I do love China because my phone is listening. And we all love China, hey? Yes. Yes, send it back. Okay. I was like, yes, I do love China, but why does my pussy, excuse my Chinese, has to love China as well, I thought what kind of man we choose nowadays should be solely depend on the girth and also the length, right? And also feng shui. I like... I love my man pointing to the north. It's really good for my career development. That's my therapist told me. Yes. Yes. It was so interesting because I did love my mom. We're really close, but then her words had some weight on me. I remember the first time I had sex with one of her enemies. Yes, you guys. Yes. And I feel really guilty, right? Because I feel like I was betraying China. At that moment, I feel the whole China were watching me, getting punished by the enemy. Yes, the harder the enemy chokes me. Yes, the more guilty I felt it. I literally had to yell. I was like, oh my God, is that how Qing Dynasty fall? Right? It was so intense. I literally had to shout out my safe phrase. I was like, forgive me, Chairman Mao. That's also why my fat passport. That's all good. Yeah, another day I was having sex with another one of her enemies. It's Japanese, so okay. Yes. It was small, but still enemies. You can't undermine that. And then we were having sex, and the guy yelled out, "I love China." I come right away. I'm like, fuck. If I wave a red flag, I'm gonna squirt for you guys. Love it. What is a relationship? Are you guys have a good relationship with your parents? Close? No, not too much. No. Really, you're close to your parents. Yeah. Do you share a lot of stuff with your parents? Really? Like, do you tell them like like my mom still hasn't gave me the talk yet. Do you guys like? I like how white parents and white kids dynamic. Do you guys share that a lot or no? Oh, not. Oh, wow. That's very red flags. That's literally. Really? Fuck, that's intense. But do you? Okay, so it's a communist. But do you guys fuck? Do you guys like talk about fucking? Because communists are so rigid, you know. Right? I say like my parents tell me like, "Oh, you can't drink in public." That's what they said to me because if you drink public in a small town, you will be considered as a whore. I was like, dude, you don't have to be drinking in public to be a whore. It is very private, okay? Yeah, but you know, but my mom still hasn't given me the talk yet. I'm in my 30s now. She still thinks I'm a virgin. Yes, I am a single, but I'm not a loser, okay? But I lie to my parents all the time. I kind of just call my mom and, you know, talk to her. I was like, Mom, you know what? I love enjoy being single overseas by myself because I love swimming in the sea of dicks. White dick, black dick, yellow dick, yum, 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 yum. I cannot tell her about that, you know, because I don't want to make her feel jealous. It's really hard to swallow anyway. Okay. You guys be amazing. My name is He Hua. Enjoy your night. Bye.
Give it up for all the comedians. I know it's 9:20. There's just a couple of things I want to say. Give a big round of applause to John today because John has been working on the sound. We have this direct into Zoom. He's been helping with David. Those of you on Zoom probably had a great connection. I want to thank all the people that helped put this together. Lynetta, who's at the front, who greeted you and doing the coffee. Willie, who helps get the tickets. Our major sponsor, Steve, who actually got a lot of you here. So thank you to Steve. Those who helped sell the tickets, Eleanor, Anna's not here. Those of you who volunteered, I forget all your names, but you know who you are. It takes a lot to make this happen. The comedians come. We can get this high level of comedians because they know they will be able to have a great crowd. And so the last thank you is to you all. Thank you for being here. Now, pick up your shit and go. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye.